Hi everyone, it's Nick here from TrainAid. In today's video, we are looking at the Level 4 Certificate in Education and Training and understanding how to complete the first question of the assignment. This is question 1.1. Explain the purposes of types of assessment used in education and training. So for question 1.1, this assignment question is looking at the different types of assessment that we have within our teaching and training. We have initial assessment, we have formative, summative, and also holistic assessment. So those are the four main types, and we are going to investigate each of them. So to complete this first question, what we need to do is we need to describe the term initial assessments. We need to basically explain when and where it's used within education and training, and also to state some examples of this as well. And please do reflect on your own examples of initial assessment within your own teaching and training field. We do like to read about them. I have written my answer here, and in terms a level of detail, we're looking for just a couple of paragraphs really for you explaining about initial assessment. So what is initial assessment? So initial assessment is done at the very start of a new course, qualification, even at the start of a unit as well. So it serves for the teacher to find out about the learner's previous knowledge, their previous skill set, their attributes, their abilities, and really their reasons for the course, but also to gauge whether or not they're going to be suitable for the qualification as well. They may have previously completed previous qualifications, which will allow them to kind of springboard ahead onto your course. So they may not be able to complete all of the units on your course. So you can actually condense the course down, your qualification, so they don't have to do as much work to get their certificate perhaps. And it's really to see whether or not there's any gaps within their knowledge as well. And all of the information that you sort of gauge from the initial assessment, well, you can tailor your teaching based on their learning style, perhaps, or their goals, their motivations. So it's a fantastic way of getting to know the learner's personality as well, and making tweaks and reasonable adjustments to your course ahead. They may, of course, have disclosed that perhaps they are a dyslexic learner, and therefore you can adapt your teaching and training resources, of course. So that's a fantastic reason why we do initial assessments as well. They may need extra time, or perhaps a reader, a scribe, a teaching assistant to support them with their course, and that's absolutely fine to administer as well. So there's many reasons why we do initial assessment. In terms of examples, well, there are so many. Some of these are formal, some of these are quite informal. We have diagnostic tests or quizzes, skills audits or self-assessments, interviews or one-on-one discussions. It could be a questionnaire or a survey, a review of any previous qualifications or experience. It could be quite a fun and interactive icebreaker. It might even be an audition, for example, or an observation of tasks, or a sample of work before learners come onto your course. It might be like an audition or an observation that they have to perform and showcase their skills before they attend your course, for example. But just remember, initial assessments are done at the start of a new course or qualification, and it's to really find out about your learners' previous skill set, knowledge, understanding, and whether they are going to be a success on your course, whether the course is suitable for them. And really, if we can offer any support, it's done at the very start of the program as well. So that is the first question, looking at initial assessment. So once again, we're looking for just a couple of paragraphs in your own words, and I'd like for you just to list some examples on the right hand side, maybe 3 or 4 examples, and do include any examples from your current teaching practice. So that's our first question, done and dusted. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.